And captain Duncan Ferguson starts up front, still looking for his first goal of the season.
Number 2, Luke Young, team captain.
Just the one change for Charlton. The influential Danny Murphy returns from suspension. Radostin Kishishev drops to the bench. Sean Bartlett and Darren Bent were both on target against West Ham on Saturday. Bent now has 12 goals in all competitions.
Number 20, Brian Hughes. Number 22, Chris Powell.
So Charlton to kick off. They've won the last 3 league matches against Everton, 2 of those here at Goodison. If they win here again, they'll condemn Everton to a 4th straight home league defeat, something the Toffees fans haven't had to witness for 47 years. It's been that kind of season for David Moyes' men. They'll be hoping 2006 brings them a significant change in fortune. And an early free kick given against Darren Bent. Beattie. It's a very good foot in there from Fortune. Looks for Darren Bent. Bent against Yobo, and that's a good shot saved by Nigel Martin.
Yeah, that's exactly what Charlton want. One-on-one situation with Bent. He can run at people, but that time didn't charge. Take any chances there, Martin come at. This is what you want to him. He wants to run at people with pace. Always going to go onto his right-hand side, but comfortable for the goalkeeper.
Here's the Charlton captain, Luke Young. It's a shoo-in for the England World Cup squad. So Svenno Eriksson will hope for better balls than that as it's headed away by Yobo.
I think both teams are just trying to feel themselves out at the moment. Particularly at home, Everton will want to be things high tempo, quick, get the ball into people, but at the moment Charlton are holding their own.
Kilban. Played by Young to win that back. This is Danny Murphy. Looking for Bartlett. Out to Darren Bent. The other South African. Bent's cross. Adjusted down by Mikel Arteta. Kilban and Young clashing, and the decision goes Charlton's way.
Yeah, that should be a decent battle this afternoon. Kilban always wants to get onto his left foot and run at people. Very important for Everton last season with his deliveries. Hasn't really happened for him this season. But that's to say a few of the Evertonians as well.
Fair to say it's been a pretty low-key first 6 minutes. Charlton here with the free kick, 14. Ryderson's up, beaten to it by Ferguson. Hibbert's ball forward towards Beattie. Osman heads on, he'll have to chase his own flick, and Charlton have 14 back. Arteta. Hibbert, nice 1-2 with the Spaniard. Osman. Kilban through the middle. Kevin Kilban goes down, and the referee points to the spot. It's a penalty to Everton.
Yes, Ramadale's pleading his innocence, but he's had a little pull of his shirt first of all. He's the wrong side as a defender. The referee's got to make a decision now. And as you rightly said, he doesn't mind making a decision, Mr. Rennie.
What will this mean for Dennis Romadar? Charlton players are pleading with Uriah Rennie. They're being waved away.
I think the rules are, if you're on goal 1 against 1, he's got to go. It will be interesting because Kilban was the last player going through, Ramadal was the last defender. If you go by the rule book, he's got to go.
Well, Uriah Rennie is asserting his authority here, waving away Matt Holland. What will this mean for the Dane? It's a yellow card for Dennis Romadar.
I think he's fortunate. As you see here, it's the wrong side. There's a little pull there on the left. Just enough for Kilban to go down. The rules stipulate if you're the last man, you have to go.
James Beattie. All 5 of his goals this season have been here at Goodison Park. Can he make it half a dozen? Beattie against Thomas Myra. Oh, save! Beattie again! Puts it in the corner, and Everton lead by 1-0.
A big sigh of relief, I think, there for James Beattie. Meyer does ever so well with the first attempt, but he's there to react and tuck it away. Now that should calm everybody down at Goodison. Goes the right way, it's a good save, but he reacts, he's got time. Second time around, he doesn't make a mistake. Great save for the first one, no mistake, Beattie. Cool as you like, puts it away.
5 goals in his last 13 Premier League appearances. A little bit close for comfort when it came to putting it in the corner.
Yeah, you're right, a little sigh of relief, maybe a little grin to himself there.
Cahill pulled back there. By fortune, advantage played. Beattie, good ball into Osman. And back came Hughes. And that'll be a corner kick to Everton.
Yeah, done well, the referee there, let the advantage go. Hughes has had to track back. I think this will be something that David Moyes and Alan Irvine would have worked on the training pitch. The delivery has to be good. They've got enough size in the team right the way throughout to cause Charlton some problems.
First corner of the match. Mikel Arteta. Towards Yobo, Cahill with the header.
He's not the biggest, but I tell you what, he springs and he makes the opportunity for himself. He gets in behind people, good little run. He's just on the up as his header in that. Good delivery in there, but as I said, Cahill got the winner a few days ago. Last season had an outstanding season with all his goals. But he makes an intelligent run into midfield.
Not the best clearance from Myra. This is Ferguson. That was slack. This is Darren Bent. Good recovery from Ferrari. Beattie will give chase here. Ryderson ushers it back for a goal kick. I think Duncan Ferguson was going to chase that one.
No, that's what I see. That's what lifts the crowd there. That little bit of keenness, enthusiasm to try and get there. Yes, he hasn't got the ball, he hasn't come to anything, but at least he's shown willingness to get there.
Again, not the best clearance from Thomas Myra, and Kilban heads it out for a throw to Charlton. Romadar. Nervy clearance from Yobo. And push in the back by Cahill. It's gone very quiet again, hasn't it?
I've played here many a time and it's always been a fantastic atmosphere and the people have been buzzing. Maybe they need the players to do something, but it has been very quiet. Charlton have played their part in that.
Danny Murphy with the free kick. This is Young. Hits it straight against Nuno Valente. He'll get a second chance. Fortune on the near post. Holland! Oh, what a strike! And Matt Holland, who scored a stunning winner here last season, has done it again. That was unstoppable.
We're talking about the second ball. Luke Young does his bit on this right-hand side, just swings it in there. The pieces, who's alive, who's alert? It's Holland. Fantastic technique, kept his eye on the ball, pushes it right into the corner. Nigel Martin's got no chance. It's that second ball that's been important. Great technique, good concentration, smashing goal, got his team back into it. And they deserved it. The second ball's been good, they've been alive, and they've quietened the home fans down again.
But here's Cahill, and he goes for a long-range strike, which is saved by Thomas Myra. Well, Matt Holland chose a good time to get his first goal of the season. It's Kilban again, Ferguson. Now Arteta. Danny Murphy puts it out for a throw to Everton. Ferguson with the back heel for Nuno Valente. Little back heel to Kilban. Ferguson goes for the spectacular, and what an effort it was.
Yeah, he made something out of nothing there. Kilban puts in, it's not the best cross in the world. He's looking for the far post, but big Duncan Ferguson improvises with a spectacular overhead kick, but comfortable for the goalkeeper.
Holland squeezes the ball out to Dennis Romadar. Myra's clearance. Bartlett with the flick. This is Darren Bent. And Yobo, the last line of defence.
Yeah, Yobo done well there, because if he flicks it over his head, Bent's in there. I've been impressed with Bent so far. It's always a big step to jump up. Can you do it? He's answered his critics. 2.5 million, 3 million, it's a snip.
10 Premiership goals before the turn of the year. Not bad. Beattie would have felt that from Fortune. Flick on for Brian Hughes. Calls for handball, not given, it's just a goal kick.
Hughes does well though, he anticipates the knockdown there. And looking from that angle there, it's hit him in the midriff, so Bartlett does well there, just knocks it in front. That would have been interesting if that got into the back of the net.
Difficult ball to hit, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on the rise, but he's had a busy afternoon so far, the referee.
Ferguson. This is Tony Hibbert. Arteta. Oh, beautifully done by the Spaniard. Now Osman looks for Kilban, off the post. Oh, what a goal it would have been. Absolutely magnificent build-up play from Everton.
Yeah, great build-up play. He attacks it so well. Luke Young, the defender's underneath the ball, but Kilban does ever so well. Osman puts in a great ball, he attacks it. He thinks he's scored. How unlucky are you? Great ball in, he attacks it. As a defender, you underneath it. Just inches away from this and that bottom corner. Great build-up, as you said, and he attacks it superbly from a great cross as well.
Well, Leon Osman hasn't really been in the game, but that was a quality centre. Meanwhile, this is Bent against Nuno Valente. Bartlett to Romadar. Luke Young. No one attacking that for Charlton. Holland goes for it again. Over the bar this time.
Yeah, that's a difficult one. It's on the rise, but again, they're picking up the second ball just outside the Everton box. Always on the rise, very difficult technique, but as he showed from his first shot, he has got the ability. Little shake of the head, a bit disappointed there.
Ryderson heads clear. Arteta. Osman on for Beattie. Ryderson steps in again with a no-nonsense clearance.
Yeah, good competitor. Doesn't score enough goals for me though as a set piece. Going up there as a centre half.
Last goal was against Everton 13 months ago. Osman. Oh, what a run by the youngster. Just stopped by Danny Murphy. Ferguson gives chase here against Danny Murphy. Did he push him over? Oh, it's a corner kick. Danny Murphy can't believe it.
That's the last thing you want, facing your own goal with big Duncan Ferguson breathing down your neck. Well done, the big man. He didn't give up the lost cause. There might have been a little trip here or there, but well done, the big man.
I think it was the big shove in the back that Danny Murphy was complaining about. Arteta with Everton's third corner. Headed away by Powell. Comes back to Arteta. Ferguson goes for it again. Osman back in. Ten minutes to go in the first half. It's been a much livelier first half than we thought in the first 7 minutes of this game, which was played at a snail's pace. Poor header by Yobo. This is Ramadan. Hughes far post.
I tell you what, that is a quality ball in there. And Hughes maybe think he should hit the target. Doesn't have to go past people, just puts it into an area, clips it in there, and unlucky for Hughes, just can't quite guide it into the corner. Good little ball. He's just trying to guide it into that far corner, but unfortunately for him, it's just a little bit too high.
No way Nigel Martin would have got to it. Osman. Ferguson. It's good running by Cahill. He'll get there first. Showed great pace. Kilban's coming in on that. He'll do well to keep it in play, and he can't.
Yeah, first time they've really broke with a bit of pace, Cahill, but just that final ball. It's no surprise he's trying to make the extra man getting forward. Got a great engine. Likes to get forward, obviously, and score goals, but that time just a little bit of quality was missing.
When you look at in the Everton side, Warren, you don't see too much pace, do you? And is that somewhere where they could look to strengthen?
I think so. I think that's one thing. When you're playing against people that got pace, now Ramadan has got that in abundance, but doesn't use it to his strength. I think Everton, that's one thing. Yes, they're strong runners. Yes, they're physically good athletes, but there's no one with blistering pace.
They were linked with Craig Bellamy, of course. They could definitely do with someone like that, Everton.
I think that what it does as a defender playing against them, it makes the pitch bigger because you're worried about someone's pace getting behind. Big Dunk just said to him, third time lucky was that, referee.
Bit of a shove in the back from Jonathan Fortune. Interesting position here for Everton. Quickly taken by Arteta. Cahill coming in! Oh, it's a goal for Everton! And Tim Cahill makes it 2-2. What a clever free kick!
Clever play, Arteta involved, Cahill. I think Luke Young now look at himself and think he should have defended better. Good play. The first thing they've done bright. First thing they've done quickly. Great little run, great delivery. In off the crossbar, goalkeeper's got no chance. He's asked the ref, I think if Luke Young really attacks it, he can get there first, but Cahill was alive, he was bright, he was brave. He ends up getting a goal for it. Good finish.
15 goals in 59 Everton appearances. It's a fine scoring record for a midfielder. As Warren said earlier, he is so dangerous in the air. What a bullet header that was.
It's the first time they've done something quick. The ball was dead, they got on into it bright, there was a good run, fantastic delivery. Really caught Charlton napping.
And so close to half-time as well. Cahill looks for Beattie on a place. Now Nuno Valente. This is Kilban. Looks for Ferguson. Good header by Haridason, and Powell puts it out for a corner. Good spell this for Everton.
Yeah, that lifts everybody. See, it's just get the ball wide, get it into an area, put people under pressure. Don't hesitate. You've got the players in there. Just put the ball in. Something might come for you. Chris Powell doesn't know who's behind him.
Everton's fourth corner. Mikel Arteta to deliver. Ferguson goes up. Like it was arrowing towards his forehead. Ferguson again, whacked away by Danny Murphy. It will be 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of this game, we hear. This is Cahill to Hughes. Charlton looking a bit ragged at the moment. Yobo plays it forward. Thomas Myra comes to the edge of his area to block the ball out of the air. Young's long ball forward. Ferrari heads it down. Fortune with the free kick. Just what Everton wanted. Straight behind.
Yeah, I think the Everton fans be delighted as well, and the manager as well. Just be delighted the way they've responded. It hasn't been vintage, but what they've done, they've dug on in there because Charlton have put them under a bit of pressure. I think Alan Kirby should be disappointed that they just switched off. It was more concentration than anything else. They've had for a large part of this game, with a lot of possession.
Powell. Bent clearly backing into Yobo there. The ball had nothing to do with that at all. Frustrating first half for him. With half-time looming, Everton aren't in a hurry to take this free kick. Nigel Martin plays it forward. Pushed by Beattie this time on Horizon. Bartlett heads on towards Bent. Good clearance again by Yobo. He's been there time and again in this first half. Ferguson to Osman. Murphy intercepted. This is Yobo. The half-time whistle, and it's a fine first half for Everton. James Beattie gave them the lead inside the first 10 minutes. His penalty was saved, but he stuffed home the rebound. A fine strike by Matt Holland brought Charlton level not long after. But Everton regained the lead. Tim Cahill with a header, crashing off the underside of the bar after a quickly taken free kick. An entertaining first half. At the break, Everton 2, Charlton 1. Hibbert with the long ball forward. Ferguson jumps unchallenged. And a nervy clearance straight away from Jonathan Fortune. Hibbert comes forward to take the throw for the Toffees. Osman away from Hughes. Slides it through for Beattie, offside.
Yeah, the flag went up straight away. Good play by Osman as it happens. Clever little play, but you can see Beattie's already standing in an offside position.
Kilban. He's worked hard today.
Sorry, you can already tell that there's a bit of a step in there. Walker's a swagger as well, that they really fancy it now in the second half, Everton players. There's been a lot more urgency to the ball.
Kilban again. Good running from Nuno Valente. And that's a throw off Luke Young. Long throw from the Portuguese fullback. Ferguson, Cahill, Osman.
Yeah, difficult technique there, Osman, but took the chance, took the gamble. Big Ferguson involved again, but really couldn't get enough power behind it.
When one side starts to take control, it's given away again, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, it's absolutely. I think for Everton, they've just got to get hold of the ball a lot better, relieve some of this pressure, because Charlton have got a game plan, they're sticking to it, they're working hard in midfield, and on the counter-attack, just trying to get behind the Everton defence.
Tony Hibbert. Now Leon Osman. Ryderson with a very clumsy foot in.
Yeah, he doesn't need to do that, Ryderson. It's an opportunity where they can, particularly with Arteta, who's got real quality, can put people like Ryderson under pressure, because he'll have his hands full with people like Ferguson and Beattie when this ball comes in.
Once again, Mikel Arteta over the ball. 5 blue shirts to look for. One of them's Ferguson. Oh, it's in the corner, and it's come off Cahill. Fabulous header for his second of the game, and Tim Cahill makes it 3-1 to Everton. Can Charlton come back from that?
Great delivery, great timing, superb header. Puts in with real pace. He just has to guide it in with his head. He doesn't have to put any power, it's already on the ball. Superb delivery. Not the biggest player on the pitch, but look about this leap. Great leap. Right into the bottom corner. Fantastic goal by Everton. Now they can start enjoying the game. They're the two players that have really done it for me. Cahill, with his goals obviously, and he'd be absolutely delighted, the manager.
And for the first time, Everton have 3 goals in a game this season, and that's in all competitions.
It all comes from a needless free kick. Ryderson doesn't have to foul Osman, he's not going anywhere. That allows people to have time to put quality in, and we know with Arteta he has got quality. To take nothing away from Cahill, what a fantastic leap, and just to guide the ball into that net was a fantastic goal.
Hughes, away by Yobo. Very little has got past him today. This is Beattie. Now Osman. Everton with their tails up. Arteta. Osman. Beattie. Is that a foul by Fortune? No, says the referee. Holland back to Ryderson. Bent back to Dennis Romadal. Away from Nuno Valente, and he was fouled by the Portuguese.
That's where he's better at the ball. Run at the fullback, make Valente make a decision. Does he go to the ball? Does he make a tackle? Because he has got blistering pace, Romadal. Yeah, he just catches him enough to slow him down. Get him on the ball, run at people, things might happen for you. But he's got to demand the ball for people as well.
Charlton need to hit back quickly.
Yeah, I think them two have been at it all afternoon, but to be fair to the referee, he doesn't make a big thing of it, just a quiet word to Beattie, just remind him that he's actually winning 3-1.
Danny Murphy with Charlton's free kick. Floated towards Ryderson, but pushing in the penalty area, spotted by referee Uriah Reddy.
Yeah, he's done well so far, the referee. I just think with the one decision, does he send him off? We're not asking people to be sent off, but I think other than that he's handled it quite well.
Nigel Martin to take the free kick. Powerful header by Hreiderson. This is Bartlett out to Hughes. Now Darren Bent hasn't seen nearly enough of the ball, particularly in this second half, and he's given it away to Beattie. Kilban. That one's troubling the corner flag more than the goal.
Well, I can safely say that it did set up nicely for him, but unfortunately for Kilban, he dragged it horribly wide. But I just think David Moyes would be delighted where his team not necessarily played fantastic football, played effective football, hung on in there when they needed to and got the goals at the right time, and particularly Cahill, outstanding for midfield. His awareness when to create space, when to attack the ball has been excellent.
And Ferrari penalised for backing into Sean Bartlett. And another Charlton free kick. They've had plenty of set pieces from this sort of position. They're pushing in the area again. Having Hreiderson involved. Danny Murphy. Ferguson with a fine header away. This is Osman. Powell for company. He's run into a bit of a cul-de-sac there. Gets it back to Hibbert. This is Arteta. Cahill gives it back to Arteta. Yobo with the back pass. Bent was onto that in a flash, and the clearance has gone straight to Bartlett, and he's missed.
You can't take chances in the Premier League. You can't be too relaxed, because otherwise things are going to come and bite you. Bartlett should score here. Yobo with a sloppy back pass. I think if it's on Bartlett's left foot, which is his stronger foot, he'll put that into the back of the net, but that's sloppy play. You don't need to take chances, because 9 times out of 10 in the Premier League you get punished. I think Bartlett will be disappointed he didn't just put that ball into the empty net.
That was the chance that Charlton wanted to get back in the game.
He's had an outstanding game as well. You don't need to take chances. Be a defender, clear your lines, win the game.
Murphy. Another poor ball straight to Kilban. Beattie will give chase here. The ball is running right along the line, and he's kept it in. And that's going to be a throw.
That's what he's done well. He hasn't had a lot of the ball, but he's chased lost causes. He's worked people into certain areas.
Valente with the throw. It's it back from Kevin Kilban. Matt Holland away. Beattie is onside here. Can he keep it in? Alan Kirvishley, I think, has seen enough, and he's going to be making his first changes. Danny Murphy is the first player to make way. Radostin Kishishev, who he replaced in the side, will be coming on. Everton fans are happy to see an ex-Liverpool player making way. And Darren Ambrose is replacing Brian Hughes. Hasn't been Danny Murphy's afternoon, really, has it?
No, it hasn't. No, I think he's found it difficult. But that's down to the 2 midfield players, Cahill and Arteta. They've really bossed the game in midfield. They've got in front of Murphy and Holland. But Ambrose will be a different position now. Alan Kirby throw the dice. Ambrose has got pace.
Beattie, Osman. stands up to the task. This is Darren Bent, stopped by Ferrari. Luke Young's ball forward, Ferrari heads away again. Nuno Valente very calm. Up to Ferguson, neatly done. Arteta. Now Hibbert. Osman looks for a return to Hibbert. Ambrose tracking him back. And that'll be a free kick. Very underrated fullback Tony Hibbert. Very consistent player. Here's Mikel Arteta up against Matt Holland. This is Powell. And the upshot of all that is a Charlton throw. In fact, it's an Everton throw. The assistant changed his mind there. Chris Powell can't believe it. Not endearing himself to the Everton fans with that outburst.
There's all a bit of a to-do about nothing just for a throw-in.
Beattie flicks on. Osman. Roscoe's fortune.
This is better by Everton. The tempo's been so much better since the half-time break. Particularly at Goodison. It lifts everybody around here. They get the ball forward, get people supporting. Second half has been a lot better.
And James Beattie will be taking one of these long throws. Headed away by Hariderson. More height than distance. Oh, that looked like a little bit of a shove from Romadal. He's already conceded one penalty, and that was a very dodgy challenge. In fact, it was Radostin Kishishev who's just come on that had an arm in the back. Hibbert heads forward. Ferguson can't keep it in.
Yeah, Kishishev just using a bit of experience. There might have been an arm, but he's just held his ground now. I think if Everton get a penalty for that, it would have been quite harsh. You're right, there was contact, but not enough for me.
Free kick to Charlton this time. Very stop-start at the moment. Less than 20 minutes to go. And Everton in command, leading by 3-1. Charlton's dismal away form looks like continuing. Kishishev's free kick. Ferguson gets ahead to it. And has that prevented the corner? No. Charlton have had so few opportunities like this. Only their second corner of the match. Dennis Romadal towards Bartlett, headed away by Ferguson. Very well done by Arteta to Cahill, back to Arteta. And Cahill takes over on a hat-trick, remember. Darren Bent tracking him all the way back, and no foul. Holland's ball forward, Bartlett gives chase, Ferrari calmly deals with that. Nuno Valente was absolutely taken out of it there. And Darren Bent gets a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any qualms with that. Defender, you're just hooking it on his. The attacker just leaves his foot there for him to go through, but has been frustrating for him here. Just helping into an area. Just leaves his foot there, no qualms with that. Finds himself in the book.
Disappointing afternoon thus far for Darren Bent.
I think of that is a lot of it down to the service. I mean, the back four of Everton have held a good line, they've been nice and solid, but I think when you've got to get it into people like Bent, because we know his record speaks for itself, so he can score goals, he can take people on. A little bit of frustration coming in there, finds himself in the referee's notebook.
Everton throw in. Luke Young there will look back at Everton's second goal. Wonder if he could have done a lot more to prevent Cahill scoring. Nuno Valente to take the throw. Kilban holds off Romadal. Nuno Valente takes it to the dead ball line. Ferguson goes in, comes to Beattie. Cahill's there, fits for the hat-trick! He's done it! The referee's not given it. He wheels away in celebration. For the shirt pulling.
Yeah, the referee feels that there was something wrong there. They do ever so well, Everton, they keep it into, but you just have a look there, there's a little pull of a shirt as it goes back in now. Big Duncan Ferguson involved there, just pulls back Fortune's shirt. Referee in a good position.
Well, that really would have killed the game. Kishishev, Ambrose. Ambrose caught by Arteta. Charlton really need to start showing some urgency. Another change for Charlton. Kevin Lisby will be replacing Dennis Romadal.
Substitution for Charlton Athletic. Number 12, Kevin Lisby replaces number 19.
Scored against Everton 3 years ago. Lisby. 18 months since his last goal, though. Kishishev's free kick. Bartlett goes in, off the inside of the post. Oh, that would have been an incredible bit of play. Fortune with the header. And Everton so lucky not to be at 3-2.
Yeah, Fortune does everything right. Nigel Martin gratefully just grabs the ball into his hands there.
Holland, handball by Osman.
At the moment, both teams are taking too many touches in midfield. That's why it's breaking down so often. Get it into your strikers.
This is Powell. Against Hibbert. Gets the cross in. Lisby far post and Ambrose over. Great chance.
That's a big chance as well. You look at Fortune's opportunity. Chris Powell does fantastic here to dig this out from nearly the byline. Bartlett just keeps it into the area. Ambrose should score. It's a free header, 6-yard box, should score, there's no doubt about that. Everton get let off the hook there. Good opportunity there for Ambrose. You look at the chances so far now, and Charlton can find themselves back into this game.
Loose one from Arteta. Yobo heads clear. Luke Young's long raking pass looks for Darren Bent. And Matteo Ferrari just, pushes him to one side. Ferguson, Kilban. Beautifully done. Great run this from Kevin Kilban. And cross to the near post where the goalkeeper was waiting.
Yeah, he's done well there, Kilban. Just run at people, and that's what, as a defender, you hate doing. He's had a busy afternoon. He's had to defend when he's needed to, and he's done that very well.
Fortune back to his goalkeeper, Thomas Meyer. Ferguson closing him down. Charlton have made the changes, but it's them that's running out of steam.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of days now for Everton. Rode their luck a little bit at the Stadium of Light, got a good away win there, clean sheet. And once they've had that second goal, they've never looked in any danger. Then the third goal come along, and that'll stand them in good stead for this season.
Hibbert down the right-hand side for Everton, over the top for Beattie, just couldn't take it in his stride.
He's getting back to his best now, Beattie. He's putting himself about, he's working hard.
Ryderson, Holland, Kishishev.
Here's a club announcement.
Holland out to Powell.
Just a reminder that West Derby Road is closed between Lower Breck Road and Green Lane.
Matt Holland again.
Outbound due to a serious road
Lisby
traffic accident.
looks for Bartlett. Lisby looks for Bent this time. Back to Matt Holland. Good spell of pressure from Charlton into the last 4 minutes. Good tackle by Hibbert, straight to Kishishev though. Ambrose, onside, pushed out by the goalkeeper, and it's into the side netting. Great opportunity from Bartlett.
Sorry, good football again, Ambrose involved yet again. Don't take nothing away though from Nigel Martin. What a great save this was. He might be 39 years of age, but not only does he push it away, he gets a strong hand, and it's virtually impossible for Bartlett to put it in.
Everton making their first change, and it's the captain going off, Duncan Ferguson. Marcus Bent to replace it. The man linked with a transfer window move to Charlton. Might think twice after today. Bent goes for his first touch, looked like a bit of a push. Beattie goes for the spectacular.
I think that's what David Moyes will be pleased now. He's got people like Bent, Ferguson, Beattie, all fighting for a place. You need to have that in the team. You need to have people fighting for competition for places. It all could have been so different with this one. To be fair to Fortune, he does everything correct here. Puts it in there. Another time it ends up in the back of the net, then they're back in the game. But this one here, you just see Big Dunk, just a little pull of the arm there. To be honest with you, it's not enough, not a lot, but enough to deny that man getting his hat-trick.
Thrashed behind by Luke Young, and an injury time corner for Everton.
He's done so much unselfish running, he's closed people down, doesn't give up the lost calls, maybe got a throw-in or a corner on this stage. It's another 90 minutes in the bank for him.
Arteta. Away on the near post. Like a shove on Darren Bent there, referee not interested. Marcus Bent, Cahill off the post. Oh, he was that close to a spectacular hat-trick.
Great technique, he deserves it. He's run his socks off today. He's only got one thought in his mind. When Bent just flicks him the ball, he ain't going to have a touch. He's going to smash this as hard as he can. So unfortunate. Great strike, great technique.
What a magnificent effort that was. Marcus Bent with the foul there. It's the increasingly embattled Herman Hreiderson who's down. He's been in the wars.
I did tell you early on he'd be in the game. To be fair to the big man, he gives it out and he takes it very well. He gets up. Strong professional.
Well, this could well be the last kick of the game. And the Everton fans, who've been quiet and nervous at times, in fine voice now. Howell's free kick. Straight through to Nigel Martin. And we've had the allotted 2 minutes of stoppage time. And what a wonderful way for Everton to begin 2006. A fabulous win over Charlton. The first time they've scored 3 goals this season. Tim Cahill with 2 of them. He had the ball in another third time. That was disallowed. And then that late volley against the post. Magnificent midfield performance from the Australian. The Everton fans, a happy bunch for once. James Beattie began the scoring after 8 minutes. His penalty was saved, but then he stuffed home the rebound into the corner. A fine, unselfish striker's performance from him. Alan Kirbyshly, a very unhappy manager after seeing his side equalise through Matt Holland. As soon as that second Everton goal went in from Cahill, they rarely looked back. And Everton controlled the second half and could easily have had more than the 3 they scored. Just the start to the calendar year that Everton were looking for. It's back to the drawing board for Alan Kirbyshly. Everton 3, Charlton 1. David, a great way to start the year. How much satisfaction do you take from that performance?
A lot. I thought it was a good performance by us. Much improved in recent weeks. 2 wins in 3 days. So it's exactly what I wanted from these 2 games, and credit the players. They've done really well. Getting the goal very late on against Sunderland, and then today getting the goals and playing much better.
Alan, commiserations. Any complaints about the scoreline?
Well, I think if you look at the game as a whole, possession and perhaps chances, yeah, I've got to complain, because I think we was on an even kill, at least with Everton today. But the decisive stuff, they've scored from 3 set plays. We couldn't cope. I think the first one, the penalty, I've got to see again. But if he has been touched, then it's a definite penalty, because he has got away from a skilled playing and going into the box. But obviously the other 2 goals, Tim Cahill's goals, we've got to be very disappointed.
Well, Tim, a great result, but first of all, should you have had a hat-trick today?
Yeah, I suppose I should have had a hat-trick, but just wasn't to be. I think someone pulled someone down in the box, but we've had a look at it and it doesn't look that way, but everyone makes mistakes.
You don't get much closer than with a volley at the end as well, do you?
Yeah, it's just good to have a bit of confidence back, and when you score 2 goals and you're going to hit anything, so I'm just really pleased that we got a result today.
8 minutes gone, you stepped up to take the penalty. What happened? Tell us what happened.
Well, it wasn't the best penalty, was it? It was, I suppose it was a pretty bad penalty, but Thomas Myers made the save, and we've been wanting that little bit of luck for a few weeks now, and thankfully it came straight back to me. It took quite a long time to come back to me, but I managed to just slide in the bottom corner.
So Everton beat Charlton by 3 goals to 1 at Goodison Park. Next.
Let's have a look at the